Alright guys, welcome back to Mega Man, this time featuring Mega Man 4. So recently just finished Mega Man 3, which was much more difficult than the previous ones, definitely harder than Mega Man 1 or 2. So as usual, this is a blind run, which means I haven't really played the game at all, or I don't really know anything about it, and the only thing I really looked up are boss weaknesses and stuff so that the fighting of the bosses and things doesn't take forever. But it seems this time it was like a story of some sort with a city blowing up, and I'm assuming Wily is back at it again because they refuse to imprison him or, you know, just murder him straight up like I've been saying. But you may also notice that this is slightly desynced from the actual camera of me, and that's because my microphone broke and I didn't realize it while recording, so this is a dub over of the gameplay I did for about the first 50-ish minutes or so before I realized and switched over to a legit mic. So yeah, things aren't, I'm going to basically be commenting on what I was actually generally saying during the time, but definitely stuff isn't going to sync up with the webcam. But anyway, I think now we're going to jump into Mega Man. Oh no, yeah, first you got Mega Man like riding on a train, and they introduce like a new villain, I believe, like right around now, Dr. Cossack. I wasn't really paying attention to the actual story, I think, while I was talking about this. I think I was just talking about Mega Man 3, like, kicked my ass, and 3 was the first introduction of the slide move, and 4 is the introduction of the actual charge shot, or the first use of it, obviously. So yeah, introduction. So the slide allowed kind of a lot more depth in terms of mobility and stuff, and the charge shot adds a lot more in terms of, I guess, variation in damage. Like some enemies you want to use the charge shot on, other times you just want to do the normal shot. Makes the Mega Buster kind of more useful overall instead of always switching to like the special weapons. So yeah, I think that adds a lot of depth to it. And then we start on the main screen. I believe the first one is Toad Man for the order. Yeah, he's weird looking. Toad Man's a weird choice, I feel like. But we start out in the rain, and right away you can notice that the rain like pushes me back a bit. Well, the rain is pushing you back. It's not great. And these bird things are just, at the beginning it's really hard to figure out their pattern, like trying to brute force it and just get past stuff and run, but it does not work out well, like, at all. It's also kind of just getting used to the Mega Buster, the new Mega Buster, and having to charge it and stuff. And then immediately dying because the rain pushes you back so far that jump you actually have to be way closer to the edge than you might think you have to. And it's just really not learning the patterns, not knowing how to deal with the birds, getting frustrated with stuff already because Mega Man 3 had already recently just kicked my ass, and Mega Man 4 is looking to do the same, even with the charge shot. But yeah, I'm like testing the jumping in the rain because I wanted to see if it actually was pushing me back, if I was just crazy and imagining it. But it's definitely doing that, which is a serious pain in the ass for making those jumps. And just figuring how to deal with the enemies. Those birds are kind of annoying because there's no real way to kill them before they start doing a bunch of damage. Unlike the kind of like egg dropping or bird spawning enemies or whatever you want to call them in the previous Mega Mans. And I think one of the realizations I had throughout this game, but I think even at the beginning, was like I was trying to use the charge shot because I assumed it would be better for dealing with a lot of enemies, but it's really like not. I think rapid fire is actually better for a lot of things. And then we end up in the sewer where the water current is constantly moving you, and I'm still not. I'm trying to use charge shots and everything. I'm not figuring out what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. I'm kind of just looking at the weird enemies, like the floor-to-ceiling guys. I couldn't tell if they were just generally to get in your way and screw up your jumps, or if they would actually like move towards you and attack you. Like there, it wasn't actually moving towards me and attacking me. It was just like falling backwards and forwards. Oh, and then the snail thing. This was still like me warming up basically. This was I think the first couple of snail fights are pretty bad, because I understand you want to use using the shard shot probably to get it and then dodge the eyes and stuff, but it just kept getting me on the way back. And was not avoiding the bombs. You definitely have to use slides. Like, this is basically the enemy that makes you use slides and charge shots and kind of teaches you how to use them well. Because you have to be able to slide while charging to get out of the way of the bombs and some of the attacks and stuff. This thing is an absolute pain in the ass, because if you're underneath, so the water on the left, yeah, the water on the left and the right are both pushing you off to the side, and if you try to jump straight up while you're under that falling waterfall, it just pushes you down and you don't get enough jump height to actually shoot the snail in the eyes. So you have to like maneuver yourself so that you're jumping, and then it's also throwing bombs and other shit at you. So you gotta maneuver yourself so that you're not underneath that waterfall when you actually jump to shoot at the eyes and time it correctly. And then dodge it while also not getting pushed off at the same time by all the other water currents. You can jump above the bombs, but it's definitely a pain in the ass. Oh god. So, in this part, there's these fish that seem to just erratically jump up super high, and you kind of have to like bait out the jump, or bait out them spawning, otherwise you're just gonna get hit like every time. Because they come out of nowhere and they're actually decently fast. Like there, first reaction I think for most people would end up being to like jump into it or run out into it. And there's my first game over of many in this game. And my complaints of how stage select is always the default thing when you die instead of continue. But then it's really useful when like you finish a boss, which I think happens later, and you accidentally hit continue instead of stage select. Back fighting the snail again. I think I do much better on this one because I've kind of learned how to deal with it, although right now it looks like I'm doing terrible. No, I'm just getting washed. Luckily it's doing mostly the bomb attack and not the eyes attack. Wow, all my life is gone. Very luckily do not die. But I think at this point I'm getting kind of fed up with the stage because there's a lot of like gimmicky stuff. Like these fish especially. Like you gotta jump for, I think you gotta jump forward to get the fish to spawn because otherwise it doesn't spawn. And I realize, I think in the next run I assume, you have to keep running on that part to get right underneath the fish. And also every time you have to redo this snail fight because they put the checkpoint in front of it instead of after it. I think this run is a better one. It's just really like, you gotta get yourself positioned to the front, and then immediately move back to the left to dodge like stuff. And you can't jump on your way back to shoot it in the eyes because you won't jump high enough. I think I just got really lucky as well with the spawning bombs constantly. The eye attack is like way worse. Alright, now the goddamn fish. I don't know, I might just die again on this part. This is the kind of stage I think where Rush Marine, which you get and then like never use, would be super useful, but I think Toad Man is like universally done first. Basically you have to like bait out the fish, because you're not really safe on any of the platforms. This one, yeah, you just gotta run right under it. God, I hate these fish. Thank God that part isn't actually that long. And then there's the boss door. And so now we go in to fight Toad Man, who I think, like I said, is universally the first boss people fight, because the charge shot is actually, like, really good against him. So basically he starts doing this weird, like, belly dance thing, and I keep shooting him with as much as I've charged up. And theoretically you can beat this boss without taking any damage, You just have to have good timing and not be greedy, I think, honestly. Like, you don't want to charge it up too much. So his rain actually does like a ton of damage. I don't even think I was at full health, though. So now being at full health, I assume I can do it. I think I have like 1 or 2 lives at this point. It doesn't really matter. But he basically only... all he does is jumps around and spawns his rain stuff. And the key really is to just shoot him before he gets too far into the attack animation. But I think I get greedy at some point. Yeah, I held it for a little too long there, and then he gets an attack off. And then I mess it up again, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna die. So I just start panicking because he starts jumping. Luckily, I'm able to slide under him. But I think as long as you're perfect with the charge shot timing, and it's charged up enough that it can stun him, you can do that fight without taking any damage, or without him even moving, really. And so, from that fight, they always have like a different screen every time when you get a new weapon. This one's like a more advanced kind of, I don't know, I want to say Vaporwave-esque screen? I don't know, it's like inside a computer system or whatever. Oh wait, you get more Rush Marine from that. That's so weird. That's like the only stage I can think of where you'd want to use it. And you get Toadman's Rain Drizzle attack. So apparently Toadman is good against, or Toadman's thing is good against Bright Man, who's just the electrical version Mega Man enemy boss, whatever, for this version, who just has a light bulb on his head. His stage is really weird. It just involves all these like light bulbs, where if you kill them, the lights go out, and then you just have to wait like an extra long time. So this is what the Toad, I think I tested out, and he just fires up like a little capsule. And the capsule calls in rain to do damage. But every time you shoot those light bulb guys, the lights go out, and then you just have to wait a while, of which I didn't know it at this point, so I just jump because I'm like, whatever, I think I can make it to wherever I'm supposed to go. Luckily, I only had the 1 life, which was good, because I should have just restarted that level to be at max lives, which is the thing I usually do, where I just kill myself if I don't have max lives, so that I have max lives for that level run-through. But I don't really get those weird enemies that shoot out the fireworks. Like, all they do is walk, the fireworks don't seem to do anything, or nothing that I ever noticed. I don't think they deal damage. They probably do, but there's no reason you should ever really be in the explosion. And otherwise, yeah, you just have to wait for the lights to come back on. Oh, this one was weird, where like another one came onto screen, but the lights still weren't back on. Oh, and then my favorite thing, I hate this, is when they spawn an enemy just as soon as you jump, so that if you jump and you don't know what's coming next, you just crash into the enemy and then it knocks you off and you fall into the goddamn pit. I hate it when they do that, because there's no way you can know, and there's no way to like turn back once you're in the air. This part's really weird as well, like they had you jumping on grasshoppers and shit. That one's weird, because usually that grasshopper doesn't get up there, but I don't really get what this has to do with Bright Man's stage. These grasshoppers jumping on spikes with totem poles. The grasshopper part, no, the grasshoppers are pretty cool, but there's some glitchy stuff. And this part I'm like, I want to go get the health, but as soon as you go back down, the enemies respawn. It's not worth it. Take more damage, probably. Then it's worth it to get the health. These enemies are alright. Once again, they don't really fit this stage. They seem like plants. So I guess maybe if Bright Man's to do with sunlight, and we're talking about like photosynthesis or something, and that's why there's also the grasshoppers and insects. Don't know. And this part you actually do get multiple paths. So I take the bottom path, which involves you using these fun little pendulum things where you gotta jump from one to the next, which I did not realize at all. You can use Rush Coil to salvage it, but you gotta be like at the edge of these... You gotta be like at... Oh my god. I think I fuck it up like a couple times. It's like, you gotta be at the edge of these platforms to jump to the next one, or else it'll fuck up like that. And then I fell off of it. Which means you're basically screwed, because you can't jump those gaps. So try using Rush Coil, and I just straight up jump. I just straight up jump over it into the pit. Luckily, that area with the split path is right where a checkpoint is. So if you take the upper path instead, you get to do a fun grasshopper part. Or a longer grasshopper part. Where you're going from grasshopper to grasshopper. As they murder themselves. And killing these weird totem pole enemies. I can't believe I made that jump still. It started to jump the other way and I just like didn't realize it was changing. So, luckily I got that. It's like debatable whether this is even worth getting this thing with the rush coil at this point for how much of a pain in the ass it was. And then you have to go through this fun part of the pendulums again, where the green ones at least don't fall off, but the red ones totally do. I actually did pretty damn good in the first run, because you also don't want to kill the light bulb enemies. Because if you do, then you won't have... And you're going to do all the grasshopper stuff again, it sucks. Because if you do kill the light bulb enemies, then you won't be able to see where you're going. Which means you can't really plan your jumps, so you just got to make sure you move to the front of those pendulum things like all the time. This part is PS. The grasshopper jumps up. Oh no, it's not that one? Must be a later one. I don't know where it is. Did I cut it out? I might. No, this one. Yeah, so the grasshopper jumps over the pit full, lands on it, and then it transfers me back over to the same grasshopper. That happened like 3 times, I think. And oh boy, a game over. Gotta run through all the level back up to there. So we just cut straight to here. So you just want to move up to the very front of the pendulums. You don't even want to kill the light bulb guys. Jump from pendulum thing to pendulum, and see that projectile is still coming. You just don't want to kill any of them. It's not too bad otherwise, oh my god. And then the 2 enemies that spawn immediately right in front of you, another trope that they love to do. So you gotta be really ready to take care of that, or else you're just screwed. Now we are on to the boss room to face Bright Man, who also has a annoying gimmick just like the rest of his stage for the most part. He's really not that bad, except for like the one thing he does. I think even on my first run where I just wanted to save the Toadman ability, because he does a lot of jumping, which also kind of makes me like more cocky than I should be. Oh god, yeah, he has me in the corner and he just shoots his random spray of projectiles that gets me. But I actually got really lucky on that first run, because the thing you will see in a second is his gimmick. So now, of course, since I have full life, I'm gonna bust out the Toad thing, because why not? It's what he's supposed to be weak against. I can't actually tell if it does that much more damage than doing charge shots. Already, I just get screwed into the corner. And now he does this fun thing, where he freezes you and jumps on you, and there's no way to avoid it if he freezes you. So, the question then is, how do you stop him from freezing you? Well, apparently, the way he freezes you, and I looked this up like after the fight, I think. I might be going ahead of myself, because I might actually have this in the recording. But the way he freezes you is if he's at certain life totals, then it just activates his flash ability or whatever, his ability. But if you just use Toadman's thing, oh god, I like wasted all the Toadman stuff. Oh yeah, because I didn't have full anyway. Then I just try to brute force it. But yeah, at certain life totals, he will just use the flash thing. And if you avoid getting him to those life totals, then he'll never actually use the flash thing, and he'll just do his hopping and his shooting and shit. And I got game overed on the boss. So now we gotta do a fun run. All the way back. And this time, I can't remember if I've looked it up or if I just try another failed attempt. I don't think I did. No, I think I just beat him. Yeah, no, I beat him straight up because I don't look it up until afterwards. I just get lucky. Oh my god, I'm so close this time. But then he freezes me, and I'm dead. Literally one more frog thing, and he would have been dead. We're back again with full. I think. Actually, this guy took me a lot of tries, I think, because you just have to make sure, like, the main way to beat him if you don't get rid of his freezing stop thing is that you want to get hit by him shooting you while you're frozen instead of his body, because all of their bodies seem to do like way more damage than the shots. Oh wow, that was really bad. I forgot about that one. I had him. That shot killed him at the same time. But it doesn't matter, because he killed me too. And unlike in Dark Souls, where if you kill the boss and also die, the boss is still dead, in Mega Man they are not still dead. So that's the basic strategy. If you don't get rid of his flash thing, you want to get hit with shots. Obviously you don't want to get hit with shots unless he freezes you. But you want to get hit with shots if he does freeze you and never get hit by his body, because that just, like, does an insane amount of damage. I think it happens here? No, there. So one of those shots. I could take another shot, but I kill him anyway, luckily, just as he freezes me. And that is Bright Man. And that music cutting out there is me looking it up to understand. So basically the strategy is that you shoot him once with the Mega Buster to do a little bit of damage, and then you just keep using Toadman's thing, and it'll kill him without ever activating any of his flash whatever abilities. Flash Stopper, I believe is what it's called. And that takes out 2 of the 8, and then we move on to Pharaoh Man, who so far I'd found, like, I had to do a fair number of runs of both the Toadman stage and the Flash Man stage. Not Flash Man. Bright Man. Bright Man? I think it was Bright Man. Jeez, I'm forgetting him. But the Bright Man stage, partially for the platforms and Cricket BS, partially for the bosses themselves, both on Toadman stage and Bright Man. So I was really hoping for this stage to be a nice, easy stage, both in terms of stage and boss. Starts out not too bad. The quicksand thing is kind of cool. These guys, I almost feel like they were supposed to be, like, not killed, because if you don't have a charge shot ready, it's pretty hard to kill them. And the abilities you have so far, like, Flash Stopper would be okay for helping out, but you don't really want to waste it when it's the boss weakness. And the Toad Rain thing really doesn't actually do that much damage. It just damages everything on the screen, which is its main perk. Oh my god, these ladybug enemies suck. If you miss these enemies with a charge shot, it's a pain in the ass. They just move so erratically, and unless you have really good jump height skills and timing and stuff, they will mess you up, especially when there's other shit to worry about. These mummy enemies are actually really cool. Am I trying? No, I'm using the rush roller up top. I also think Pharaoh Man's stage music is really cool. I can't remember what happened here. I think Rush Crow just freaks out. Oh no, I tried the time stop to see what happens. And I was like, I'm pretty sure it's just like Flash Man's and all the others where they just affect the full screen and do something to the screen. Although Bright Man's is actually, honestly, way cooler than most of the other ones. I also wasn't sure when fighting these things that they get all their health back if you let them go back behind their door. Because they fire off their heads and then they go back behind their little hiding doors. Because it seems like he gets his health back here. Although that might be because I just scrolled him off screen. Which is also a huge annoyance. And we get the first E-Tank, I think? Yeah. This next part is not too bad. It's, yeah, I messed up there. I could have actually saved myself there, too, if I just jumped right away off of the spikes. But luckily, I think I had just gotten the checkpoint. Still had 2 lives, so not terrible. The bad enemies are easy enough to deal with. You just have to keep jumping onto these different platform things. Usually, oh god, I can't believe I almost screwed that up. Usually before they fall into the pits, so you can get onto the next one, or especially here, you have to jump before it falls down. The rest of them, you're fine. But after that point, you gotta jump onto these. And I guess the main part is that they're kind of annoying because they shoot, like, platforms shoot. Well, they move so you can get hit by the next platform coming up. But they really don't do that bad. It's kind of interesting, you know, when you think about it, why all the Robot Masters would be in these weird special places built just for them, themed after them, even though aren't most of the robots that are built supposed to have been like repurposed robots that already had other tasks. I can't remember if that's just certain things or certain games or whatever, or not, because I can't imagine, I guess, what Pharaoh Man really does. But, you know, it's kind of weird that he has his own like weird house just for him, filled with random shit. Yeah, the rest of the stage, really not that bad. Those enemies aren't too bad to deal with. I think I get lucky with some of the life. And we are already at Pharaoh Man. And since I'm full enough on life, I think I go for using the thing he's weak to right away. Didn't even have full bright. But Pharaoh Man is interesting because I never really actually learned his patterns. Like, I used Brightman's thing, and I didn't realize you could shoot while using it. I assumed it was like one of those screen flashes, where you can, when you just use the screen flash, it damages the enemy, like it is in like a lot of the other Mega Man games. So at this point, I have him unfortunately in a lock where I can just spam shoot, and as soon as he comes out of it, I immediately refreeze him. And since he's on the ground, I just get to destroy him. And basically. Basically, like, the easiest boss fight in any of the harder Mega Mans, or the Mega Mans after 2, where the bosses start to be a lot less weak to the stuff they're weak to. Because in Mega Man 1 and 2, they are super weak to the things they're weak to. Now we move on to, I believe, Ring Man? Yeah, because, you know, obviously Ring Man is weak to Pharaoh Man. The Pharaoh shot. That makes sense, right? Man, like, that's, I think, whoa, yeah, I forgot about this stage. His stage is crazy. But it's so weird to me. Like, how, I understand how people figure out, like, weaknesses in, like, Mega Man 1 and Mega Man 2, and maybe debatably Mega Man 3. I can't even remember the bosses that well. But in this game, like, Pharaoh Man is weak to Ring Man? How is anybody supposed to figure that out without trial and error? Honestly, he's not even, well, yeah, I guess he's pretty weak to it. I don't want to spoil anything, but these platforms are a pain in the ass because you can't outrun them. So you honestly need to kind of, like, either run right onto them. It takes me, like, a hell of a long time to figure this shit out. You need to, like, run onto them and then jump, like, pretty soon after, or you can try jumping onto them and like jumping again, basically. But if you don't jump like right away, you're gonna fall off and have to redo it over and over and over. Well, the turrets are shooting at you, of course. So this part is just a lot of just learning how this stuff works. So yeah, I think at that point I learned that it's probably better to just run instead of jumping onto it. Just run and then jump. And these goddamn Saturn ring enemies are the worst. They're not bad here, they are much worse later on. This part's also like hell because you have no way to shoot these turrets until you're like right up in their grill. They're just bouncing you around. I think eventually I just damage boost. Like, I don't care, I just want to get out of there. And we get to move on to... Well, this is like the interesting enemy. This is the elephant. What am I getting elephant? It's a hippo. So I have no clue what to do with the hippo. There's missiles flying everywhere. I hate these kind of missiles. Eventually I realized, yeah, you gotta shoot the platform down so that you can shoot him. But my god, is that an annoying thing to do, because anytime you try to get close to him, you hit the platform, the missiles are just constantly flying out. It's so hard to actually hit the missiles with the Buster because of the way they move. If you try to jump to avoid them, they're just right on you, and I get, like, absolutely destroyed. So now we're back to the hippos, part 2. And I'm just gonna use Toadman's thing, because I know I don't need it. It's not like the weakness of the boss or anything. So I just spam Toadman's ability, because I know it'll hit him, and it clears the missiles off the screen, which is nice. But you can see, like, Toadman's ability does not do that much damage. It takes a good, like, most of the bar, basically, and even then I got, like, a refill halfway through the fight. So I would have used, like, most of the bar, just to kill that hippo. This next part is just more of the colorful platforms, whatever. It's not too bad because a lot of them are shorter. Oh, also, I don't know if I actually remember it fully there, but I vaguely remember that, oh yeah, the slide is faster than running or jumping. But I don't think I really processed that. Maybe I do around this point? I don't remember, honestly. I just outrun that. Because a lot of times, like, the fastest way to get through the Mega Man games seems to just be to, like, friggin' just slide or run past stuff. And this boss is just really lame. It's really hard to even take damage on this, as long as you just gotta get used to the timing of jumping and shooting a charge shot in between the gaps. And oh look, it's our hippo friend again, part 2, and this time I don't have enough Toad. So I think I use some of it, or I think I'm hoping for a refill, because I know this isn't gonna kill. And I don't get one, so now I think I'm like, oh shit, what do I do? I think I switched to the Pharaoh shot. I don't want to waste it because I need it for the boss, but at the same time I want to kill this goddamn hippo, so luckily I don't even use that much. The Pharaoh shot is basically it's the metal blade of this game. So you can use it to shoot at diagonals, and you just can't shoot straight up or straight down. And I thought this was an enemy at first. I'm like so confused. I'm like, what is this weird crate thing that waddles up towards me but is in this weird room, so it doesn't really seem hostile? And just as I realize it might not be an enemy, it shoots out a power thing and I don't switch to the right weapon. These guys, without the charge shot, these guys are annoying as hell. They just run you through, they're invincible once they like close their things and start spinning, but if you get them with the full charge shot, they die in one shot, and they're not so bad. And this part's also hell. So this is like, oh god, the Saturn enemies. This is like the opposite, almost, of, the rainbow ones, where they don't start moving until you step on them, but these ones are constantly moving backwards, so you basically constantly have to be making, like, leaps of faith. Oh, and you have to deal with these guys, like, every time, and if you screw up at all in the timing of the charge shot, you get too close to them or you miss, then they go crazy. And they're just not great. But they also do have a lot of decent drops. So yeah, it's constantly moving to the left. So you have to make like these leaps of faith, which is just, with my brain at this point, I think it just was not processing, and I'd keep being like, I'm gonna die. And then the Saturn enemy's there, so like I would jump and be like, oh god, I need to turn back, and then I'd just fall back and die. Pretty sure I game over definitely here at some point and have to run all the way back here. But yeah, you just gotta get used to making the leap of faith. Like, using the slide, I don't think really even helps that much. If you can get on the upper route, it's great, but then you got this Saturn enemy thing coming from the bottom, and then you got one from the top, and if you even stop for like 1 second to shoot them, then you gotta worry about what's gonna happen. Because if you stop and shoot one of them, you might fall down through the gap or whatever. But luckily, make it through there after a couple of parrying attempts. You immediately have to run to the left. Luckily I was on the ball for that one. And then you gotta fight another one of these weird... Like, it seems to be like a lot of enemies with like eyes in this one. Like big eyes or whatever. But yeah, it's the same thing. Sometimes it doesn't even shoot out all the way. It's also like fake you out, I guess. I don't know. But you can still time it to shoot it. And there we go. Now at the boss room and on to fighting Ringman. And this is Ringman, who is honestly super duper annoyingly strong. Like he goes crazy fast, he throws rings that are really fast, you gotta jump them like right away, they'll hit you on the way back. He covers a lot of angles of escape because he jumps and throws another ring. He just totally destroys me at the beginning. And at this point I'm also being like, wow, he's weak to Pharaoh Shot and it's doing like that much damage to him? That's insane. I may have missed something, but I won't realize that for a goddamn long time. So yeah, you gotta jump over that one, and then he throws that one, he runs at you, and he throws another one as you run. So you gotta time it so that the one that he throws into the air, because you can see it comes back at an angle, you gotta time it so that one has come back to him, but then you can still jump over him. Basically, what I just did right there, except you have to time it a bit better so you don't hit him. It's a very small window. And as far as I can tell, that's his pattern, and that's how you avoid it, because you can't slide under the rings. And like, as soon as the battle starts, he throws a ring. So at this point, I'm like, I'm just gonna try using the charge shot. So he throws one right away. You gotta remember it comes back, and he runs at you. So I'm already getting hit like multiple times. Then he throws the ring in the air, and you gotta jump over him there. So sometimes he throws a second ring on the ground, and sometimes he doesn't. I don't know what determines it. Like there, he threw a second one on the ground. So you gotta jump over it, he throws it in the air, and then, yep, messed it up. Oh god, then you get hit. And as soon as you get hit like once, he throws off the entire like loop, basically. Yeah, see there he throws the second one. Sometimes he doesn't. And he just destroys me, because he throws those rings so far. So at this point, I have learned, of course, that you can charge the Pharaoh Shot, because the game never tells you how to use these weapons actually, which is a pet peeve of mine, and so I didn't even realize that you can charge the Pharaoh Shot. Maybe if I had fought Pharaoh Man, I would have realized that, but since when you fight him, it's so easy to kill him, I didn't realize it. You can see I'm still getting messed up by the pattern, and oh my god, I almost get destroyed there. But luckily, I'm able to finally beat Ringman. It took me so many tries. I was getting so frustrated. Probably what makes me think that Mega Man 4 is difficult. I think there's a lot of other difficult stages too. But the charge shot finally works on him. I think I kind of get a bit of redemption when I fight him again in the boss rush. I don't remember. I think he still beats my ass. Because his pattern is still damn hard to avoid. But finally, I get the ring boomerang and finish Ringman's stage. And that's when I realized that the mic and stuff is screwed up. Which is when we will cut. Alright, so unfortunately, I had to turn this down a little. Unfortunately, I had to stop the stream or the recording for a second because it turns out my mic just broke magically. The mic on my headset that I usually use for stuff where I'm playing games at the same time as recording. And I noticed that it wasn't picking up anything in OBS, and of course, there's no audio for the first about an hour or so. So I guess I'm gonna have to go back and maybe I'll dub it or something, or I don't know if I'm gonna replay it. I kind of like having the initial playthrough. But, yeah. So now I have to switch to my studio mic or whatever that I usually use for D&D and other stuff with multiple people. Until I get a replacement. So right now this headset's just giving me sound. But anyway, let's get back into it. We were doing... Oh god, I don't even remember what I was doing. Remember, these guys were annoying as shit. Okay, I have to slide under that. No, it was the shit that was randomly popping out of pits, yeah. I don't remember whose stage this is, though. That's the problem. I think it's Dustman's? Does that sound right? Dustman? Oh, jeez. And I was trying out the Pharaoh shot. I don't trust any of these pits, yeah, for good reason. Oh god, I could've jumped and gotten it. Alright, not terrible. I could probably learn how to do those parts better, but let's... I was also, you know, getting angry at a whole bunch of shit. Because apparently that's what I do. Mega Man 4 was kind of kicking my ass. But, you know, we're now back into it. Let's just try to, you know, forget about all the other shit that happened. And pray to God that this mic doesn't somehow magically break. Or that it starts picking up a bunch of random back. Okay, fuck this. God damn it. There's no point, like, ever in killing those things, is there? Oh my god. The slowdown is so intense. Could use that help. Oh, so painful. Slow down. Okay, I'm through. That was weird. Stop. Just die, enemies. Oh my god, I'm just... Fuck it, I'm getting out of here. Okay, you're friendly. What do I have? Do I have anything that needs filling up? My life. Give me some life? Thank you, red little robot man that I don't know what you are, but you were friendly. Oh fuck. Oh god. Oh. Okay, that scared me. Is it ever gonna actually crush me? Alright, this reminds me of Gemini Man stage. So I just kinda wanna stand here for a bit and shoot. Oh, that was kinda close. Okay, not terrible. Those things luckily are killable. But alright, that was a bad plan. You kinda just have to keep running. Oh shit, did I have full lives? Yeah, I think I was like, what is Dustman weak into? Ring Boomerang. I remember the range on that was really short. Okay. Can I just run through this? I don't know if I can. That was kinda scary. Oh my god. Get through. No. How the hell am I supposed to do the later part? Seems like everything in the newer Mega Man just kicks my ass at the first go around. Which is not great. It makes everything take so goddamn long to do. That's super annoying. My god, die. Like, it's pretty damn difficult to get through this without actually taking any damage, it seems like. Is it better to go up high on these? What? You have to... Okay, wait. You definitely have to do it on the way up. How the fuck are you supposed to do that, then? Because the other one just straight flattens you. Am I supposed to go out, like, shoot a couple blocks and then run all the way back? I need to be more patient. I don't know, like, maybe the... Jesus. This part's still terrible. Just the worst. Okay. Gonna destroy all of this, I guess. Can I just stand under here without getting crushed? Or do I need to destroy all of this first? Do those stay away, or do they respawn? Is this the strat? This seems like a really weird strat. Oh my god, I don't even know how. Hitboxes are very, friendly, I guess you could say. Alright, I'll take it. Did that take multiple hits that time? I swear to God, those enemies don't take multiple hits either. I don't like this. Wow, that actually killed it. So does Dustman just live in like a trash heap? This is what it seems like. He's weak to the ring. Alright, let's try this out. Can you just die easily? I think I remember that being the thing I wanted to happen. God. Invulnerable while he's using his suction power. Sick. You just kind of have to hope you get a decent pattern with him. And the trash stuff, you just gotta be smart about. I wasn't really, like, I didn't learn how to dodge it till later. Alright, Dustman. It's debatably an easy stage and an easy boss, so I kind of got what I wished for. But, my god, Ringman kicked my ass. Partially because I didn't know you could charge the Pharaoh shop, but still. Oh no! God damn it. Now why is it an option? Maybe there's something else to pad it out. Who knows? Anyway, next up is Skull Man. With the skull barrier. So he's basically like Woodman. Stage doesn't really seem very skull-like. What does Dust Thing do? Do I fire out a block? Ah, and it splits. That's cool, I guess. I feel like the Buster is like way more useful than it used to be in previous games because of the rapid fire capabilities of it. But there's obviously probably uses for Pharaoh Man shit, but especially like here, like, my god, oh god, I fucked it, it's fine. I need to go up there? This is weird. This is a weird level. The music's kinda cool, the design's just weird. Oh, it's Mr. Bones! Okay, he's, oh boy, that's not fun. He does not stay down for very long, I'll tell you that. Oh god. Oh god, that does so much damage, why? This upper path better be worth it. Fuck, I missed. Okay. I didn't kill it? What the hell? I don't even get these weird... Like, it seems like taking the top path is totally not worth it a lot of the time. I don't know what I did. That's fine. I have basically full health. Skullman just has weird, like, fall. Oh my god, it's my friend! Fuck, I forgot about that. I need to pay more attention. But yeah, Skullman just has, like, fossils and shit. Can I keep going? Yeah? Alright. Fuck that middle area. It's a Skulldozer? Alright, we're gonna switch weapons on this part. Fuck, forgot. Okay, I don't really know what the hitbox is, but it worked. I think they have like eyes in the back that you can hit. I want to get that. I want that E-tank. I want that E-tank. I don't want to die for it. I have to go all the way around. That's a harder jump. In the middle area then, and it's spawning me up here. Okay, what's... Pharaoh shot works. It works. Best thing? Can I drop down here? Okay, wait, I want to try this. No, that's not gonna work. Alright. I don't want to lose a life off of me being stupid. Sick. Worth. Keep the E-tank though, right? Please? I do. Totally worth it. Gonna run out of... I'm gonna go ring. Not great, but... we can get the job done. Fuck. Would've rather got that for, other shit. Oh god, that scared me. Oh my god, another one. Yeah, okay. I was like, is the trend gonna follow? Is there a weird algorithm that determines that or something? Alright. Yeah, actually, I really like this music. Like, oh. Ooh. My life situation ain't looking so good. No, not Mr. Bones! Get me off, Mr. Bones! Wild ride, oh my god. Can you step on their corpses? Oh, sweet health. You can. Alright, that's totally fine then. I thought they stole the hitbox when they were on the ground. Alright, I got one shot at this. Use the Dust Exploder? The Dust Crusher. On Skull Man and his Skull Barrier. Design's pretty cool too. Alright. Fuck, are you kidding me, game? Oh my god, he deflected it. And then he walked right into it. Alright, so he's like a moving... It's interesting that a lot more of these enemies now have attacks by just shooting like normal like pellets. Or what look like Mega Buster pellets. Alright, Skullman's not too bad at all. Its pattern also doesn't seem that bad. Like, there's ample chances to actually get away from him. He never, like, puts you in a situation where you're, like, screwed, it seems like. Skull Barrier. Woodman Shield, basically. I think. That's what it seems like. Alright, next up is Dive Man. Because skulls are good against divers. You know? Skulls are good against divers. Everybody knows that. For sure. Totally. They just cool, kind of. It's actually really bright. Oh, no, not the fish fucks. Oh. Oh no, I don't like the fishes. Oh no. Oh. That's my last life anyway. Actually, I just forgot about that. Well, that's alright. Okay, see, at least now I understand why stage select is the default. Because they reuse the same screen whether you win the level or die. Okay, is there anything I can use on the fish that would be like a good preventative measure? No, they come from below. Can you even make this jump? I don't think you can. I don't actually think you can. I think the fish are designed to fuck you. Have to bait them out. Oh, little scuba. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't like these things. I don't like the feel of it. They feel like they're out to get me. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Scuba hats. Tried to get under it. Huh. I don't know how I feel with this stage yet. It's alright. Oh god. Oh god, it's a whale. Oh my god, those are fast. Alright. I don't mind the mine attack. The missiles were goddamn scary though. I don't know how you're supposed to dodge that shit. Bad. If anything can kill those things. Oh boy. Back to the start of the level, you say. There's nothing I could be more happy about. Oh, I want that so bad. Wait, if I'm at the start, fuck it. If I get the start, I might as well have full lives. Fuck, fuck. Can you kill the... Let's do some experiments. No. Ring. Oh. Dust. Nope. Code. Invincible. Not gonna try Skull. I already know what Skull does. I do need... Oh, I do need something to fight the whale, though. Preferably. What do I want to fight the whale with? Arrow shots? Dust explosions? Rings? Go Pharaoh. Wait, is that a strat? Oh, that was close. I don't actually know if that worked any better than the Buster. I did like being able to fire at an angle, but at the same time, not sure how well that works. Oh god, I actually did it, but definitely didn't think that would work right away. Yeah, Eddie. Eddie? I think its name is Eddie, actually. I don't know where that came from. I'm just vaguely remembering that I think that's what the name was. I actually don't know. Wait, where would I... Maybe I saw it when I was testing out one of the later Mega Mans and they have more story shit. Thank god those things are like way more killable. I mean, it's also because you can fire the Mega Buster like way faster in these games. In, like 1 and 2, you get like 3 shots off max. Assuming we're at a halfway point now. Nope. Okay. I couldn't shoot for some reason. Totally worth taking a hit for that. Not so much the death part. Not so much the death part. Well, it was like a free fill-up of my health, technically. I'm gonna take the rings, because I feel like they might work really well against these manta-ray things. Maybe not. No, I'm gonna say not. Go back to the Pharaoh shit. The one-shot them? It's like really the most important thing. Fuck. Oh god. Oh god. Can you die? Whale. The Mega Buster might just be better. So I don't want to go down there? Holy shit, that was close. What? Did those things do like a chunk of damage? Oh god damn, I have to fight the fucking whale again. Doesn't kill this? I'm so confused. Does it kill them in one shot or not? I swear it was at some points. Maybe it's just I got 2 really fast shots at it? I don't know. That's so annoying. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Oh my god, I don't know how to... How do you not get hit? How do you not get hit by that? Is it possible? What? Okay. Their hitboxes are like invisible. Oh, I don't know how to fight these fucking whales. Wait, maybe... like these things, I can tell you that right now. Are they always taking 2 shots, or was there just some weird glitches that let me do shit? Alright, I'll take it. Wait. Oh my god, that's amazing. I knew I should have been using that thing more. Right. Weird that sometimes it blows up and sometimes it doesn't. Get the fuck out of there. Does it take a certain number of shots to get one of those things ready to blow up? Fuck it. Alright. We are ready for Dive Man and his weakness. The dust. No, I'm stupid. We just use dust. The skull barrier. Don't. I have no clue how this skull barrier works. That's kind of annoying. Holy shit! Can I launch the skull barrier by pressing the attack button again? I totally have another life. What are you talking about? We call that one test purposes. Nope. You gotta be smart. Are you shitting me with that missile? That's insane, man. What are you supposed to do with the missiles? Does the skull barrier work on those too? Alright, I get the strat. Sick. You just need to have a lot of it, like, saved, basically, for that strat to work. Otherwise, he just, dives at people and fires missiles, so not horribly hard to figure out in the end. He just does a lot of damage. And I was getting way too close when I was using the barrier at first. Dive missile. Alright. Well, after a number of setbacks, we're at the last normal boss. Drill Man. Who's got drills for arms and a head? He's drills all the way down. Aha. So bad. Let's see what it looks like. This is the normal ass missile. Alright. Oh look! Familiar face. Oh god. Thank god these things give health. These ladybug things are annoying as shit. I can't charge me. Oh wow. Those things are way weaker in this game. Age is so far kind of a joke. Fucking ladybug things. Wait. Come on. Oh. Guess I might as well take the health? I don't see why not. Okay. Stage is kind of easy and nice. As he probably fucks this up. Oh, I should have just used the rush coil. I think that it would have been like 100%. Oh shit, I forgot I only had 1 life. Well. We learned. Romance stage. Not hard. Kind of a joke. There's like way less E-tanks in this game too. That didn't kill it? Are you shitting me? I hate these fucking ladybug things. Die! Alright, well, I'll help that time. Oh, wait, shit. Yeah, you can just kill those things with like a shit ton of fired shots. Fuck you guys. Not worth fighting you. Health? Well, I mean, there is a health right there, I guess. A rush glove would make this easier. Try. Oh shit, I can't do it the other way? Yeah, you can. Gimmicks. I love gimmicks. I don't like this. Fuck. Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running. Oh my god, ladybug madness. Are you kidding me? I hate those enemies so much. Oh, problem with Studio Mic is it's probably picking up a whole bunch of background noise now. This is annoying as shit. I can't hit it. Alright. I'm not gonna die to a bunch of fucking turrets. Seriously? What the hell is the amount of vulnerability time on this shit? Oh my god. This sucks. That's good. Alright, I got no health. Do some health. I'll take the E-tank. The free E-tank. I got the 3 E-tanks. So no! Okay, just remember the strategy. Or just fuck it. Oh my god, the amount of health they're giving me is amazing. Alright, that actually worked out super well. Fuck. Should have seen that coming. Now I know. Oh my god! That was some shit. Ow, wasn't paying attention for that one. Ah! What the fuck is happening? Alright. You can have that one game. You've given me more than enough extra lives. I hate these parts, it's because they're so, like, tedious. That was some shit. It, like, transformed before it fell. Alright. Let's go! That was my bad. That does a significant amount of damage. That's rude. Fuck, I don't know how to get through here. What the fuck is the timing? Those rocks do like a quarter of your goddamn health if they hit. Are you kidding me? That's so horseshit. That's some horseshit. I don't actually know how you... Can you shoot the rocks? Fuck off, game. Every time I try to give you the benefit of the doubt and you're introducing something fair and you throw some horse shit. Fuck off, you little turret fucks. Seriously? Oh, that's harsh. What am I supposed to do? What the fuck am I supposed to do? I actually don't understand how you're supposed to do this. Freeze time? Fuck it, freeze time. Every other time before, the switch has been, like, underneath. Cool. Ugh. So tedious. Like, are they supposed to be here so you can farm for power? I don't understand. I was able to slide under that before. Is it just like when the game feels like you shouldn't be able to? Alright, fuck it. Where is this? Like, I can actually see where the next thing is. Do it. Just fuck it. Alright. Hopefully I still have, how many lives do I have left? A normal amount. Let's just face this guy the first time and see how much of an asshole he is. So dive missiles are just straightforward shooting missiles. Okay. I fucking missed the charge shot. I don't understand. Does he have a second form? Fuck. Oh boy, does he. Okay, so sometimes he's just going to fire bombs at me. Oh, 2 chances. And I don't know how many missiles we have. He also seemed to kind of be like invincible. I can hit him right at the beginning. Nope. That was weird. Are they home or something? Huh. I tried charging him too, since I got fucked by that last time. Oh, they do home! Fuck. See that one coming a mile away. Are you kidding me? If that one hadn't homed in on him. Because he shot one of the other missiles I fired that would have killed him. Huh. Kind of interesting, I guess. It's like a lot of waiting, though, for him to, like, drill and then come back up, and then only occasionally do his full animation or whatever. Alright, we got the drill bomb. And rush jet, I'm assuming? Yeah. Cool. And the first, or the original, what the fuck is that? That's the Dr. Cossack guy or whatever? Alright. Dr. Cossack. So, wait, I'm confused. I totally forgot from the beginning, but there's, what, 2 evil guys now? Wily and Cossack? And this guy's just jumping in for the fun? Okay. Or does he replace Wily? I don't... Alright. Oh, boy. Movement hindering snow. enemies that have shit tons of health and do tons of damage. Well, golly gee, sign me up. How is it still not dead? My god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh, are you kidding me? That's annoying. I hate the respawn limits. Okay, a little bit of health. I thought I was gonna fall for a second there. Okay. Not the worst so far. Wait, do I have... Fuck, I don't have full lives. Oh shit, charge shots kill bones? Oh. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Why does Cossack have to have snow shit? Fuck, snow levels! Shit, I made it to this point too. Great, I'm at a halfway point and I have no extra lives. Okay, come on. Come on, you shit. Come on. Yep. Anybody else? Oh, get fucked. That is horse shit! You're really gonna pull that kind of thing? I'm right at the edge of the goddamn pit, just trying to get them to spawn, and then nothing. So I go to jump, and it's just like, oh yeah, fuck you. Hey, here's a middle finger. Go fuck yourself. This game. Alright, is there anything that's good against these fucking things? Good drill bombs. Alright. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Doesn't even use up that much bar. Oh my god, the snow. Alright, we can switch back to the normal list. I gotta start using more of the other shit. That was close. Oh! Oh, good. Yes, please, take out all of my health. Oh, I love your random invincibility frames. It's so great to not... Why the hell are they so fucking vicious this time? I literally had no problem with this before. Are you... fuck off. Fuck. Oh my god, go fuck yourself, game. Literally had no problem doing it the first time. Second time, cannot hit them. I'm gonna die. There's almost no way I don't die. Health. Okay, well, I wanted to switch while I was doing this, but... Can you charge? Can you charge? Can you charge? Alright. Fuck. There's gotta be something that's good against this dude. What about... Hey, fuck. I think my actual save state for this part was when I had no lives. This is gonna fucking suck. This is my punishment, my karma. Or you could just be a dick enemy, that's cool. I tried to just kill you. You see that shit? You take one step and you're just fucking off the thing. Fuck off! Just spawn the goddamn rush. Thank you. I don't understand the point of putting enemies here. Don't try moving ever. Why would you want to move in a video game? Oh my god. Actually, worst. Are you fucking kidding me, game? Can we please stop with this bullshit on the hitboxes? You have to move by jumping. Like, exclusively. And I'm going to, like, run out of rush coil soon. The game doesn't want a hitbox. I don't even know what those are. They don't look fun, though. Of course they're immune to fucking everything, probably, right? Immune to everything? I still hate that. You'd think that this far into the goddamn game they could fix that. You know? Fuck it. I'm not dealing with that. Oh, okay, cool. I guess they changed how rush jet works in this game. Or did it always go straight forward? I don't know anything anymore. There has to be a way to kill them. How the fuck are you supposed to do the last one? Wait, can I just climb them all the way up? Oh my, oh, it's fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Oh. Literally what I'm supposed to do. Alright. How do I transfer ladders? I think I'm supposed to use rush jet. I don't know. I think I'm supposed to use rush jet and just jump onto the last ladder. Otherwise, I don't know how. You can't transfer ladders. I don't know how you're how? Go, 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 go. Oh, God. Buster should be fast enough. Oh, nope. Nope. No. Fuck. I'm so fucked. Boy, do I redo the entire level up to this point? I have no health. There's like no way I can do this. I'll try. I got no health, no lives. Against a Mothman? Oh, of course, the body of it. You know, actually, that did a lot of damage. Fortunately, the body of it has, like, no hitbox. Got more than enough life. I'm gonna save the goddamn E-tanks. Although I should probably use them at some point. That hitbox is the worst. There we go. That wasn't too bad. I didn't even lose that much. I think I only got hit twice. Didn't even lose that much health. Hey, Victress. Alright, let's like mellow out a bit. Game is making me go insane. Not knowing what's gonna come up is actually like horrible. Because there's so many ways you can just get like a death off of something you don't even know about. But the ring still. Thank God we're inside, but no. Oh. Okay, didn't know those things would go off the edge. Paid attention. Oh. Wow, I'm just shitting the bed. Every time I try to do a short hop with one of these enemies, I never seem to be able to like do it short enough. Is that worth it? We'll get it, but I don't feel like it's gonna be worth it. Never mind, I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay. right? Ah, yes. Oh, okay. This is supposed to be infinite spawning for Rush Jet, I'm gonna assume? I can't... I actually don't know what the hell just happened there. I tried jumping and it wouldn't let me jump, and I couldn't move. It's supposed to lock you in like that? I don't know what's killing me then. Oh god, the frame rate. That's what I've been trying to do, like, every time so far. Oh, not what I want. Huh. Weird, I guess I was just jumping too? I don't know. Don't know. Oh boy. Oh, okay, that really wasn't as bad as I thought, but it's going to get worse. Here's a question. Can I rush coil up there? Fuck. I can rush jet up there. Okay, what are we here? That was close. To coil? If you didn't have coil here, you'd just be fucked. I guess they're banking on the fact that you'll have jet or coil. The idea? Just give me a loop? What? They'll kill these things only one hit. Nope! Didn't. Definitely didn't. Shit, shit, shit. 2 hits. Okay, what do I actually need for this? Dust Crusher. Get the fuck out. Not worth. Anything? Oh, the jet, I guess. This stage is actually like so much nicer. Like a breath of fresh air. That's not fun. But wait for this thing. Oh, it doesn't go. I don't get it. Is it tracking me or what? I just want to fucking drop off into the side area, but I can't while the goddamn claw thing is here. I didn't... Yep, hitboxes. Those things work. Alright. Especially in Mega Man games. Never a broken hitbox in a Mega Man game, no siree. Especially not if you, like, just paused it and saw that it was clearly broken. I just want to get over there and get the items. I could have gotten out of here scot-free, but apparently, no. I'm so mad right now. I'm making a save state just because I want to see how the fuck you're supposed to do this. This is some serious shit. Okay, so it does go higher. I'm confused. It seems to have like arbitrary occasional tracking. Oh, cool. Anyone that cares about it? Sure. Oh, I lost a shitload of health. Oh, I could have made it. Here. Got it. Alright. Dust Crusher. Ah. A bunch of E-tanks. Debatably could use one, but I got enough lives that... Maybe it's better to just run in and die. Let me see. What are your patterns, friend? Oh. Do I even shoot? Ah. Probably shouldn't waste all my Dust Crusher. It does decent damage, though. That's annoying. Fuck. I don't know why I didn't slide. This is an interesting boss. Shouldn't be terribly hard. Oh. Oh! I didn't know we were playing that game. Fuck me, I guess. Wait, how far back am I? Okay, I lost all my life with like goddamn fucking ladder just to get an E-Tank. And I'm probably not even gonna use because I barely ever use E-Tanks. I'll just use the goddamn E-Tank. In that fight. Right? Close. That far back? I'm not that far back. Alright, I'll take the life loss. That's fine, I got an extra life here, so really it kind of worked itself out. All I really lost was a bit of the Dust Crusher. Alright, let's do this. Now I understand how to do the fight. That was a glitch, if I've ever seen one. Oh, it doesn't work every time? The slowest one is the only one where you actually have a chance? Oh god, the hitbox. I might have to use an E-Tank right now. Alright, that's weird. Okay. Fuck that. Should I use an E-Tank? 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 Whatever. Oh, come on, come on. There we go. Probably, I don't know if one more shot would have killed me. It probably would have. I probably could have done it without it, but, like, it's probably not worth it. I got an E-Tank in the level. I got 3 more, so. Alright. I have a feeling that the end of this is not the end of the game, unfortunately. Oh boy, auto-scrollers. Am I missing? Dust most. Oh boy. Oh. Suppose it could be worse. Shit. Fuck everything. Fuck turrets. Okay, I didn't even see that. Worked pretty well. You safe? Not really. But those things aren't really much of a threat in this game, thank God. Oh my. How? Should I just use Rush Jet, or should I actually try to do this? Fuck. Okay. I guess that's Rush Jet. rush jet for my jumping on rush. Oh. How? You must be able to kill these things. Okay, what would kill them? Ring? Wow. Oh, now you know. There's no way they expect you to make that jump. Oh, more scrolling. How many lives do we actually have? Normal one? Oh no. That's kind of terrifying. There's no way to really keep them down. Oh, these ring enemies are bringing back some terrible memories. Oh god, the boss rush. I'm gonna have to do Ringman shit all over again. Oh fuck, what? I don't actually know what happened there, like... Do they sink and then they go up? I'm so confused. Before it was not doing that. Wasn't it? Standing on them causes them to sink? I thought standing on them made them go up. Oh, okay. Crazy then. I thought it was working the other way, and that's why I was like freaking out and jumping on them all the time. Fuck off! I hate those ring things so much. Whoops. Whoops. I would have still had one life, it's fine. Okay, that was just straight up stupid. These ring enemies actually just need to go die. I'm getting way too trigger happy with the save state shit too. I know I should be redoing it, but already with the technical difficulties and the fact that these games just take longer and longer, it's been like almost 3 hours. Whatever. I like how I make it the farthest on the first try, almost every time. And I just get sloppier and shittier. I'm so confused about what causes them to raise. For a second there, it looked like if you jumped on it the second time, it would go up. Yeah, like they do go up. Okay, as long as you jump, they go up. But if you stand on them, they go down? Okay, that's like way easier than I thought. I don't know why it took me this long to like figure it out. Alright, I'm just stupid. Go, 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 go! I have no clue how to get that. I'm really just curious. I want to see. Cossack. Castle. Third part. E-tank. How would you even get that? Oh, you're supposed to use those, like, platforms I was on, I guess, to slide through from the other side, even though it doesn't look like there's an opening. That's... okay. Would've never thought of that. That's fine. Gonna guess that there's no save point here, because I don't seem to like to do save point at the boss doors anymore. What the fuck? This does not look good. I thought it was gonna fall on me, honestly. Right? A little more annoying. god, I missed everything. Come on, game. Wow, I don't know how I was missing those ones. Alright, that wasn't too bad. So, either this is the end, final area, or some more we haven't done a boss rush, it can't be. Actually, the boss rush could be on this last part. That was weird. Were there alternate paths? Why is the path like that? Alright, are we on the moon? We're on some sort of planet, it looks like. Oh, cool. I think I'm gonna need coil very much. What? I was gonna be like, are they seriously stopping you from using coil to get the stuff if you missed it? Fuck, I did not mean to do that. I wanted to refill drill. Whatever. Oh god. Really need to refill drill. Any tank? I have one life for the... Did I just die twice to refill all my shit? That'd be worthwhile. Same time. If there's a pit, I'll do it. Like how I ended up taking the same amount of damage as I healed in the end there. What the hell is the point of that for? I don't mind killing them again, I'm just confused. Oh, there is an alternate path. I want to see what that is. Shit, shit, shit. I got enough. That was annoying. What is over here? Secrets. Not even secrets. Alternate path. Another E-tank. Really low on drill now. Fuck you, game. I want to try dive. Not bad. Man, the special seem like a lot better. The special weapons or whatever seem a lot better against normal enemies in this. This is like so many different paths. I'm gonna assume that's where the other path would have taken me. I don't need to go there. We need the health, so... Well, there were no pits. I think I might end up just fighting the boss at this rate. You can get me up there. Can Coil actually get me that high? I don't know if Coil can get me that high. Okay. Alright, screw it. It's not worth sticking around just to get like a small one. Oh, I'm at the door. That was really easy. Why are all these levels so easy? Let's do this. Wow, he looks like a dork. Oh, okay, am I instantly dead? No. This is horseshit. I don't know how to get away from you. Did I win? What? What? The Pharaoh Man? Father? Wow. Kalinka? You're gonna break me. So Wily's so evil that he will use other people to do his goddamn evil deeds for him. Is that why Cossack's stuff is so much weaker? Because he doesn't really want to be doing it, and or he's not actually evil? Oh, that's a Wily Castle, alright. I have the Skelly Man parts. Okay. We in the middle? No, okay. How many stages do we have then? We have 3? Oh, we got 1 oh shit, I didn't even replenish our stuff. Well, I got 5 E-tanks, so... Fine dying if there's a pit again, like I said. I was gonna do that on Cossack's thing. Shit didn't even end up happening. Oh god, there's a lot of these. Oh shit, multi-hitting ones? Alright. Thank god they do like no damage. Oh. Still no pits for me to murder myself in. Fuck, that's annoying. Alright, we're going over. I think that's what you're supposed to do. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. You hop up here? Thank you. Okay, I'll take the hit and keep running. Couple hits, not terrible. So these guys die in 1 hit, if I could actually hit them. Apparently I can't. Is that a death pit? I don't think it is. No, it isn't. Thank god. Those things look like they might spawn stuff from the ceiling, from the floors? No? Just weird decorations? Alright. Definitely was holding right. Definitely was holding right. Of course, I reached the halfway point and now I have no lives. Gonna say I just restart that from the beginning. Get all my stuff back too. Game over. Alright, half health, not great. Not sure what to expect. Other than that one spike. One. This is scary as shit. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Oh boy, we haven't had one of these yet. Do from the top of the ladder? Yes. I can't cheat it, maybe? Okay, this. One up here. 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 Alright, that was easy. Oh. I definitely was holding to the left because I wanted to fall back. I just wanted to stand on that platform to get a better view. Oh my god. Can Rush Jet even get me high enough up? I feel like they've actually designed it so that you can't. I get too fucking rushed and cocky. Feel it. I gotta collect it. That, and then up. And this one is easy, but I'm still going to use the ring to get rid of this. Okay, yep. Maybe the one in the next room isn't predictive either. Should look at it. I'm not redoing all the way back to this fucking spike room over and over again. Everybody knows these puzzles are bullshit. Fuck that. Here's another way you can do this. me, I guess. Is that there just to block rush? That's horseshit. Alright. I'll take it. Please don't be another one. I think that was one of the more annoying ones, like spins or whatever. Why do I want to go high up? It's a rush jet scenario? I'm thinking it's a rush jet scenario. I'm gonna preemptively assume it's a rush jet scenario. Wasn't really. Okay. This is weird. This whole area is weird. Alright. Man, I bet you there isn't even a checkpoint here. I bet you the checkpoint's way back before you do, like, all that other shit. Ring boomerang. Oh god, it's one of these things. Oh shit. Fuck. That was terrible. That was so bad. I feel cheated. So I just run away? Is that the strat? Until I'm like right in the corner and then pray to God I have enough space? Doesn't jump high enough. Totally fair. Come on. My fault. Jesus Christ. This fight can go die. What is this thing weak? Why would you not use Dust Crusher? If it is actually weak to it. Piece of shit. Ugh. That boss is also apparently called Metal Daddy, which is just a ugh. Bad name. Alright. My god. Wily likes the cheap stuff. Cossack shit was like fair. This game is so goddamn long! Right. How many lives do I have? 1, 5 E-tanks. I need to refill Ring and Pharaoh. I could, you know, yeah, whatever. Fuck it. Just kill myself on the spikes twice. Give me a nice fresh start. Whee! Yep, game over, for sure. Definitely. Alright, fresh start. Let's do this shit. Let's be almost there. Oh my god. Could not imagine a worse heaven. I don't actually know how to get this. Like, I'd have to get rushed to land on Hope. We'd have to use maybe their jet? I'm not sure. Take the caterpillars or goddamn buzzsaws. Right. Start this off. jet? I don't know if there was any other option. When were you ever supposed to use Rush Marine? Can't think of a single, like, situation. Oh my god. Helper Man. That's good. That's a good health. That's better than health or energy, honestly. Okay. Doing anything with that? Get the point of that. Is anybody gonna fall? Like, I guess if you walk straight up, you might fall for it. This is weird. This stage is weird. There's like alternate paths that seem to do nothing. Oh god, that was my own fault. Does he renew his health every time, or? Oh god, I used to be able to kill those guys before they could do shit. Probably. I don't know, he says. That was worth it. Alright. Music's cool. Oh, that was a bat. I couldn't even tell. Wait, how do you You have to rush coil to get up? Alright, that kind of sucks. I don't know why you just put that in. Fuck off. I'm just gonna do that straight. Right side better than left? Maybe? Yeah, for a second I thought he was gonna fall down on top of the goddamn ladder. I don't know if these guys ever, like, actually give you anything useful. They give health, they've never given me power. I don't understand. Some of these parts of these levels are just so easy with random, unnecessary alternate paths. Can you even reach me? I don't understand. Why is this so easy? Fuck, fuck, fuck. Get right up in his grill. Okay, that was like an absolute joke. I don't understand. I feel like I'm missing something. What the fuck are these? Oh no. Gotta shoot the big green button on its head, I assume? Yep. Isn't terrible. Okay, it's kind of unavoidable. Shit. Yeah, first time. With my cool purple outline, because I still have a charged up beam. Alright, I don't know why that entire level was so easy. Difficulty fluctuations are always insane in Mega Man. Alright, are we finally there? Is it over? On the boss rush, this certainly looks like final area. Thing's mostly full, honestly. Health. All we got left is a little bit on the ring. Alright, everything's hunky-dory. Boss rush? Oh, Jesus. Come on, game. Oh, God. Okay, I made it up. Shit. Shit. Ah. Ah. Take it. As well? I'm confused. I thought I was gonna have to do boss rush. boss rush now? Oh? Maybe? What? There we go. I was like, where's the boss rush room? Alright, who do we fight first? Shit. You weren't terrible? There. Oh shit, he's doing it already? Thank you, Windows 10. Oh my god. Windows 10 is the worst. No! How much damage do I need to take from goddamn Windows 10 updates? Why isn't he going underground? The missiles keep goddamn chasing his projectiles. I actually died. No. What the fuck? Did they change the behavior in this? That's some shit. Okay, or I could just not get a free shot off. That's fine. Okay, his behavior is really weird. I don't know if he's gonna stay up here now or not. Throw me off, man. There you go. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? Drill Man's having, like, seizures. Please hit him. Alright, well, that could have gone way better. It also could have gone worse. Who is free? The dude I freeze. One second, I gotta scroll this back up. I can remember what the fudge the ability's weakness. Pharaoh Man must have a weakness. It's not listing one here. Is Pharaoh Man not weak to drill? I guess the charge shots is what you're supposed to use to interrupt his shit. I kinda wanna, if I end up fighting him, I kinda wanna try using the drills. Toad? Oh. Oh god, it's this guy. This guy fucked my shit up. This might not be a very good fight. Oh, wait, I remember. I was supposed to shoot him once with the normal Mega Buster so that he doesn't activate his shit. He doesn't activate his flash brokenness. Fuck, I jumped into that one. Right. Sick. Don't know why I switched back to the Mega Buster. Okay. I did much better on Skull Man that time. I don't know what I was fucking up before. I mean, it shouldn't be that bad either. I'll try switching to the Mega Buster and seeing if that kills the missiles this time. And again, I can't tell. Feels like he'd be really easy to kill, actually. There we go. He'd actually be really easy to kill with them. Well, not really easy to kill. He probably takes a shitload of Mega Buster shots. Alright, are we going in sequential order? I can't even tell. Fuck. My old nemesis, Toad Man. Fuck that. The time frame you have for that shit is so little. What a weird fight. Alright. Who left? Who do we have left? I think we have Dustman, Skullman, and... No, I fought one of those. I fought Skullman already. Dustman, Ringman, Pharaoh? Dust. What are you weak to? Boomerang? Fuck. That's annoying. Nice. Right, took more damage than I probably should have. I'm gonna assume the next guy is Ringman. I really hope it's not, because Ringman is the kicker of my ass. It's Ringman. Everybody's favorite Ringman. Oh boy, I love Ringman, said nobody. Why he's actually like way easier this time. He's not doing his secondary ring. Sick. Right, last one should be really easy. I assume I'm just gonna be mashing shoot as soon as it starts. Come on. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Come on, Pharaoh. Whatever, I still have to do. I like how his shot's getting closer and closer to me. Fuck, it actually hit me? Oh my god. Wow. Oh, that was kind of sloppy. He does not stay on the ground for very long, probably for good reason. Alright. I used up a lot of shit. Oh, what the hell? What did this immediately? Oh my god. I have no clue. I don't have a lot of lives either. If I die, do I have to redo all the boss rush stuff? I hope not. It's Mega Buster. Shit. God, that was actually supposed to be a slide. Sliding! I mean to slide! It's so close, I should just do this. I got so many E-tanks just to be safe. Oh, shit. I gotta fight Wily all in one go? Are you kidding me? Okay. Why isn't it working? I don't understand. I don't really want to just lose my life and die. Apparently this is supposed to be what he's weak against. Cool, I'm dead. Alright, that was fair. Couldn't figure out anything that did any damage to you. I'm guessing I'm supposed to shoot the big fucking button on him. Didn't work. Do I have to actually look this up? Please don't be a dick. I gotta take like no damage on this first part. Like I might be able to just stand right here. Alright, now the actual fight. Ow. I don't understand. Oh, I can explode it by pressing X? That's cool. Never knew that. I meant to use an E-tank. Okay, first phase is easy. Second phase, now that I know you can actually self-detonate it. I kinda wish they had, like, a little primer or tutorial or something. Wait, my life isn't even full? Oh, yeah. Whatever, it's fine. Definitely gonna use an E-tank. Seriously? I'm gonna get hit like immediately. This thing fires shit way more sporadically. Why isn't it working this time? I like the delay on it is insane. Like sometimes the game just doesn't detect inputs because you're getting hit or something. Or like if you do it right before you get hit, it also doesn't work sometimes. I'm doing it. Like I'm pressing X immediately after I press it already. X being the button I used to shoot. This is some stupid shit. I use all my E-tanks because the goddamn game won't even detect when I want it to shoot. Oh my god, come on! Fuck. Seriously? I don't know why you're playing the victory music. He clearly got away. Game, just end! It's been like goddamn almost 4 hours. Guess there usually is the secondary boss thing. Well, usually the secondary one is just a joke easy. We'll see. Great, none of my shit's full. If I just die, does it all get filled up? I'm gonna assume it gets filled up. Oh no, I'd have to game over. Right? I mean, does it really matter actually? If I game it over at this point, it's its own separate stage. Might have to do that. Well, realize there'd be enemies. Am I just like, I'm not going to realistically farm all this shit. I'll try, but otherwise I might just have to commit to dying a couple of times. What? How am I? This is why Pharaoh shot is a thing. This is dumb. He has too much health for this to seem viable. Having no full Pharaoh shot. Which of course I wouldn't have because of the robot master. I'd have to farm these guys for robot shot. Pharaoh shot, if they ever drop, like, anything. Oh, if I miss these shots, it's gonna be painful. Fuck. This is a terrible fight. I can't hit him with the floating shot? Oh my god, I actually got him. That's horse shit. I didn't think one hit would kill me. I thought I'd have time to E-tank still. Like, I gotta shoot more often. That one worked out. Charging for some reason. Okay, it was. Okay, I have a lot of time actually. Shit. Hold on. No. I'm not risking it. Okay, whatever. Yeah! Suck it, asshole. How could he possibly have been showing up underneath the ground? That doesn't make any sense. Or are we in another one of his weird hologram rooms where he can just change the physical elements of the room? Wait, did he just leave? I don't even know what happened. This is the first time you've, like, I think we've visibly seen him escape. Yeah, I think this is the first time you've visibly seen him escape. Then Mega Man died. Or not. Well, that was Mega Man 4. Kicked my ass a fair amount. I don't think it was as hard as 3. I still think it might have been harder than 1. Definitely harder than 2. Once again, though, I played 2 on the normal mode, so I guess I played it on easier than it should have been, but I still feel like 1 and 2, for me, are easier overall, just because of how the weaknesses in those games, the bosses are actually, like, super weak to them, and so, like, you can just hit them a couple of times usually with the things they're weak to, and it'll just, like, decimate them. You don't really have to learn the patterns as much as you do in 3 and 4. It was okay. There's definitely some Ringman. The fact that I didn't know you could charge up the Pharaoh shot and that you could detonate the drill thing severely soured some of the experience for me because, like, Ringman kicked my ass. Like, his pattern is hard. You have, like, a very, very slim window to jump. Although it seems like when I fought him the second time in the boss rush, he wasn't even throwing the secondary set of rings. So I don't know what that was about. Overall, yeah, it took me a long time. Technical difficulties as well kind of made things suck, so that's not great. But, yeah. Mega Man 4, overall. It's pretty fun. It's pretty good. I'll do a ranking at the very end to rank all of them in order or whatever, but I still think Mega Man 2 is probably up there. Okay, that was a weird cutout. I wasn't sure what was going on. We're not gonna have like a wrap-up thing where we go back to Dr. Light or whatever? I guess not. Frogman? Toadman, my bad. I kept calling him Frogman, I think. Toadman's a really weird like boss too, like the concept of interrupting people or whatever with your shots. Kind of interesting, I guess. Yeah, and then the charge shot in general, I guess I should talk about. I feel like I got a bit more handle on using slides or whatever. But the charge shot itself, is interesting. It's a bit hard to use because you gotta like hold down one button while you're still jumping with the other or whatever. But I guess I kind of like the depth it offers, although it seems like using the normal buster shot a lot of the time was just more effective anyway, which is, that's fine. Like, I think it honestly maybe should be that way. But yeah, and then save states. How much did that change? Definitely changed a fair amount on the Wily stages, I think, because like having to run back through that stage all the way to the boss, some of those stages would be like a pain in the ass. I think I could probably have done the whole boss rush with the huge amount of lives I had at that point. I just might have used maybe like one more E-tank than I would have, but I had like a bunch of E-tanks left over from Wily anyway, so it's like it was a big deal. Cossack's Castle or whatever, from what I remember, was not too bad. Didn't I beat most of those bosses in one try? Square Machine ID is an E-tank. Mothrea, the moth thingy or whatever, was fine. Cossack Catcher I almost got messed up on, but I went back to that, and then the other thing I beat just fine. So really, I think the biggest issue where the save states would come into play would be on the actual like boss levels and stuff. Oh, are we just doing that thing again where we don't go back to the main screen? I'm gonna guess we are. I don't know what this robot's name is called anyway. I think it's Eddie. I don't know why I think it's that, but I think it's actually Eddie. I'm just gonna call it Eddie anyway. But yeah, other than that, switch off. And of course, once again, I forget that I don't have my mic set up on the full screen webcam screen or whatever. But this is me basically just signing off, saying that didn't really need to use save states, I feel like, except for a couple of the boss levels, obviously, like Ringman and Brightman and stuff, and I think the first level of Dr. Cossack's castle with the goddamn ice and stuff, that was just messing me up. But yeah, that's been Mega Man 4 Blind Run. As part of Mega Man, I'm uploading Mega Man games, or going through all the classic Mega Man games, blind runs, streaming it, and putting it on YouTube. So once again, thanks for watching, guys. Always nice to have you here, and nice spending time with you. And we will see you next time on the next episode of Mega Man.